following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
Welcome to Growing Business and Community, our podcast of the Upward Niagara Chamber of Commerce. I'm Jennifer Pauly, the president of the Chamber, and it's been a few weeks since I've been here in studio to record the podcast. Where have I been? Well, I took 2 weeks of vacation time to do some really fun things. I spent a week, actually 9 days, a little over a week, in Halifax, Nova Scotia, serving as the swim coach for Team Haudenosaunee of the North American Indigenous Games. And what an experience that was. It was physically and emotionally demanding, and I would do it again. I was able to coach 9 swimmers from Team Haudenosaunee. We were able to come home with 1 gold, 2 silvers, and 2 bronze medals, and we competed against some amazing talent with over, I think it was 175 swimmers from all different nations throughout North America. And the kids were able to have an exciting experience. They met teams from all over. We were able to watch different sports and meet different people. And it was something that I look forward to volunteering again for in 2027. I just found out that next event is in Alberta. So that will be in Calgary, Alberta. That will be an experience. And I can't wait to take another group of athletes there. But I'm back in the office, and it's been a busy time because our chamber is kind of like the keeper of the calendar, I guess you would say. And August, coming into August, is one of those months where the festivals keep going, the events keep rolling, and we are full steam ahead. Our chamber is really fortunate to have the opportunity to manage the Northwest Jazz Festival. We work with a nonprofit board of directors, the Lewiston Jazz Festival Incorporated Board of Directors, and we put on a fabulous event. And this year it is the end of August 25th and 26th, and our staff has been completely wrapped up in Jazz Festival preparations. So some of the logistics for that include organizing our vendors, jazz jewelry vendors, as well as jazz vendors that are selling wine and beer and food, our real estate vendors, organizing them, putting out a map and layout, not to mention the 150 musicians that we put together and organize along with our jazz coordinator, Tony. He helps us get things together. We get the contracts together. We are rolling out schedules and timelines and stage logistics, electricity logistics with a group of volunteers. It's an amazing experience, but it has wrapped up our office staff completely. So looking forward to that. Just wanted to share some information on that. That is August 25th and 26th. But I also wanted to share with you some of the keeper of the calendar information. So we print a small pocket-like calendar called the Come and Play in Our Backyard event listing. And we've printed it for, I've been at the Chamber for 14 years, so it's been longer than that. But it's a little pocket-sized calendar, and we list all of the events from May until December. And coming up next weekend already, we're already into August, is the Lewiston Art Festival. And that takes place August 12th and 13th. We will have Maria on as our guest to talk about that and everything that goes into the art festival. So some of the things that our chamber does is help promote some of these festivals that we don't necessarily manage, but bring huge economic impact to the region. And like I said, we're knee-deep into festival season. We just celebrated the Yacht Club's Youngstown Yacht Club Can-Am Challenge. We also had Town of Porter on the Lake Festival. So we've been really busy making sure that people know all of the events that are coming up. Some of the things that are on our schedule that are some things that you may not know about are the third Thursdays on Main Street, and that's in the village of Youngstown. That's coming up on August 17th, and it's put together by one of our members, Everything Youngstown. Leslie and Sue work hard to get the businesses together to stay open a little bit later every third Thursday of the month. There's also a farmer's market just at the end of the Main Street there in the village. And it's a time for the businesses in Youngstown to just celebrate being open, celebrate the village, and celebrate the farmers that are in the area. So we're looking forward to that event on August 17th. We also have the Greater Niagara Fish Odyssey with the Lake Ontario counties coming up August 18th. And that is about a 10-day event, August 18th to the 27th. It's an ongoing type of fishing odyssey. We look forward to all of our fishing events that come up. Our area is known for a lot of fishing, and the fishing industry is year-round, which is something great for the region. There's also the Fall Trout and Salmon Derby Reeling for a Cure tournament coming up as well. The Derby is August 18th through September 4th. Again, these fishing opportunities take place over a couple weeks span of time, and it's ongoing, so you can jump in at any time during that. The Reelin' for a Cure tournament is August 19th. Then we get into some of the great events that happen at Old Fort Niagara. Old Fort Niagara's had a huge summer season and a lot of great things happening there. They do have the Living History Weekend, which is one of my favorite weekends, coming up August 19th through the 20th. We also have the Wilson Fire Company Field Days coming up August 25th through the 27th. And a lot of fun things happening as we gear into September, from the Peach Festival to the Harvest Festival to the War of 1812 encampment. All of these events and festivals are listed on our website, upwardniagara.com. So we hope that you go to the website to plan out the rest of your calendar, look for the events that you want to come to for the remainder of the year, and get involved. So I had mentioned that we do manage the Jazz Festival, and that would not happen without the help and support of the hundreds of volunteers that help throughout the two-day event. We have volunteers that help with electricity, with logistics, with setting up, selling our 50/50 tickets, working our information tent, cleaning up, garbage, takedown, you name it, we have something for you to do. So if you are interested in volunteering, you can go to the lewistonjazz.com website, call the chamber office at 716-754-9500, and we'll speak to you about what the opportunities are available for you to be a part of. I have to say, as a volunteer in our community, one of the best ways to meet people, to get involved in an organization, is to give of your time and your talent. So we're always looking for that volunteer opportunities for our events, but we'll also place you with other opportunities throughout the region with other organizations as well. We have a number of service organizations that are gearing up for some great celebrations coming up. The Lewiston Kiwanis they're always looking for volunteers, especially with the Peach Festival coming up. The Lewiston Lions Club, as well as the Youngstown's Lions Club, have some opportunities coming up. Actually, the end of September, the Youngstown Lions Club will hold a community celebration dinner to honor volunteers throughout the region. So that's a great opportunity to get involved as well. We have a number of nonprofits that are doing a lot of great work and consistently need some help. Art Park has celebrated such a wonderful season. We just had a performance of Carmina Burana with the Buffalo Philharmonic Orchestra over the past few days, and they have the rest of the season to go. If you're looking to volunteer there, let us know. We'll put you in touch with who you need to contact to be a part of that schedule. Some of the things coming up later in the year that I just wanted to touch upon, because these are events that we put on and are on our schedule and we're preparing for them, is the Harvest and Hops Festival, September 23rd and 24th, as well as Small Business Saturday, which is November 25th, and the Lewiston Christmas Walk, Christmas Lights Parade. That weekend is December 2nd and 3rd. We can't wait for that. We will have the third annual Christmas parade on December 3rd, starting at 5:30. It's an amazing event. We started the Christmas walk, I think, about 50 years ago, and recently decided that a parade was necessary for that event, specifically an evening electric lights parade. So this will be our third attempt at a parade, and I have to tell you, it feels like the Hallmark Christmas movie. So we hope that you get involved in that. We're looking forward to that event, and we're actually planning for Christmas right now. So if you have a business or organization that you'd like to get a float together for that parade, contact our office again, and we'd be happy to get in touch with you and help you figure out what would be best for your business or organization to showcase during that parade. But I wanted to just hop on for a few minutes and talk to you about the calendar of events and things coming up and what our chamber does to make sure that these events happen, make sure that we promote them, and also let you know that these events, they provide such a great economic impact to the region, and they're so important. We've been able to help a lot of other communities get some events off the ground to benefit their community, to bring some economic impact there. So if this is something that you are interested in, contact our office. We'd be happy to help and talk you through how to put on some great events, get all the licensing that you need, the permits that you need, and just provide the opportunity for you to grow something into something major for your area. So again, visit our website at upwardniagara.com for a full listing of our calendar of events. And I'm so happy to be back. It's been a couple weeks off, and it's been a nice way to get out of the office for a couple weeks, but we're full steam ahead as the year progresses. So we'll be back next week with a special guest talking about some of our art events coming up with the Art Festival. And following that, the following week will be with Carol Collado, who is the chairwoman of the Lewiston Jazz Festival, the Northwest Jazz Festival. So lots of great guests coming up, and we look forward to seeing them and meeting them. Thank you for being a part of our Growing Business and Community podcast, and had a small little break, but we're back full time. Thank you.